What's up guys and welcome to the video. I'm back with you now with a lot more fucking energy. Actually, not going to go into it, but things went from bad to worse from the last video. I was really trying to pick myself back up, but then some more shit happened and I dealt with it really poorly and badly. But now I'm back with a new mindset and I'm ready to fucking attack it. I can't believe I'm so annoyed I almost gave up on my goals. And now it's like I have this rejuvenated new energy to just fucking fuck shit up, because I just remembered how much of a fucking sick guy I really am, and I'm a fucking sick cunt. I mean, that sounds cringy, but it's just the truth. I'm gonna go do a push workout. I'm gonna get this underway now, and I'm gonna take you guys with me. Absolute banger by Chocolate Puma and Mark Cavello. You're My Life. Get it on your playlist right now. I think the memory card just cut out there, but it felt way too heavy, so we're gonna lower the weight a little bit. Maybe 60 kilos, a bit more controlled. Let's not rush this, guys. It's a fucking marathon, not a sprint. Shit, I'm weak today. It's probably a week of training, alcohol, stress, bad sleep. Great combination. But either way, we push through. Right guys, that's training done. Nice little pump up, just had to blast something out, just kind of mixing all upper body in the end. Felt very weak today, but judging by the weekend's actions, I'm not really fucking surprised, and I've barely been eating properly. But fucking the focus is coming back now, and it's time to get in the fucking zone. I've got so much potential, I'm done squandering it. So yeah, I'm gonna go do this client now, and I'll catch you guys in a bit.
I can't live without you, 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 I can't.
He wants to go outside. No Theo, because I'm going to be doing weights and I don't want to drop them on your head. That'd be really bad. Yes guys, what's happening? So it was actually the next day here and I just wanted to do a good leg session, so I just blasted some split squat and Romanian deadlift. If you're someone like me that has a little bit of lower back issues every now and then from spinal compression, this is such a good exercise you can do and include in your routine. They're like, it's such a killer. Everyone always goes for squats and leg presses and hack squats, but this is such a good one to have This and a Bulgarian split squat. So if you're not doing this, guys, definitely get on this, especially in your lockdown routines, as it will sometimes save your lower back. I'm not saying don't squat ever, like squatting's great if you can do that. If you're someone like me that can struggle with a little bit lower back issues on a high bar back squat, then the split squats are so good for developing the legs. These sets are killers. Let's go for it again.
Things that I say and things that I do won't keep quiet. Now I found you. We can go home, baby. We can just be. All I need is somebody like me. Take me up high and take me to stars. All the way I wanna go far. I can run wild, baby. I can run free. Now I know you're somebody like me. Now I know you're somebody like me.
No, I'm just trying to get like oh, there's my faking that I'm using my microphone, you know. There's a little cheeky shot of the microphone. It's a podcast. Boom! Keep Smiling podcast. Get on it. I'll put the link in the bio. Okay, so Lara, what's your podcast called? The Keep Smiling podcast. Not Get Smiling. Keep Smiling. Wait, hold on. Let me take. Sorry, let's say it again. What's your podcast called?
The Keep Smiling podcast. I was inclined to pick a very cheesy name, and that's the one that I went for.
But that's a good name though. That's
It's been my brand. Like, it was always believing in strength and keep smiling was like my thing. And then before YouTube, before Instagram, before everything, I had a blog.
Yeah.
And everything I signed off was Keep Smiling, Lara Rebecca. And therefore my business email address is keepsmiling@lararebecca.co.uk. And it's just been a term that I used. And then when I was making the podcast, I didn't want it to necessarily just be focused on fitness, because I wanted to talk about mindset, productivity, you know, people's stories, and have a bit more of an in-depth conversation that wasn't just about like lifting and
I guess
gym,
that's what we're going to do now, right?
Passion. Sorry?
I said that's what we're going to do now. We're going to talk about a whole mixture of things.
Yeah, a load. You know, I want to have a productive conversation.
It's a good name, and I read the description on. I went on the podcast thing earlier.
I did that a couple months ago. Is that still alright? Is that still?
Yeah, it's got a nice mix. You know, health and fitness, mindset, and then I think it just said like
eating disorder awareness, mental health awareness.
Yeah, and then just it was like I think there was a line like getting through. I can't remember, but it was good. It was a good mix. So it's an honour to be on the podcast. But without further ado, I'm gonna get into this, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. I always say that. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Right, guys, that's the podcast done. It was actually a real good pleasure to be on there and have an opportunity to help and tell other people my experience and the things I've learned. So hopefully help with mental health and just in general how to smash life and fuck shit up. But I had a good time, and Lara's an amazing person, so I'm going to put her details in the description box below as well for the podcast, or I'll put it on my next video. Whenever the podcast is released, I'll put the links to it as well. Just like to recap other cool stuff I've done this week. I've ordered a longboard, so you're probably going to see me stacking it and falling over. So whenever that arrives, I'm going to go have some fun on that, just because I need a bit more fun in my life. Like, there's things we can do to make our experience lockdown better. And in the UK, there's still so much stuff still shut. Like, all my friends are in London. But this week, I'm really fucking trying to take charge and take my life back. If I reflect on when my life has been good, it's when I'm doing shit for myself. Like when I went to Australia, I just booked a flight, jumped on it, went backpacking for a bit, met a load of people, had a sick time. But if we're just sitting around, like, wallowing in our own self-pity, like I had been, or I was, that's when we're going to be miserable. So I'm taking charge. This weekend, I'm going to see some friends in London, and that's going to be fucking sick, because I haven't seen my mates in ages. So I'm really looking forward to that. And just recording on here as well is really fun, and I'm enjoying it. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again in the next one.